The reality of the world we inhabit is vastly different from what meets the eye.
Imagine, for instance, a farmer who cultivates a bountiful harvest on his land, yet is forced to beg others for food to sustain himself.
Does that sound unbelievable? Yet, this is precisely what is happening with America's oil. Consider this, too. Thousands of steel shipping containers arrive in America from China, only never to return.
Why is America turning these containers into veritable, quote, junkyards?
And amidst all this, how is Iran managing to smuggle entire Boeing aircraft right under the world's watchful eye?
In today's video, we will unveil 3 such mysteries of the global economy, secrets that will fundamentally transform the way you view the world you thought you knew. America currently stands as the world's leading oil-producing nation. Yet, surprisingly, the country is unable to fully utilize the very oil it extracts from its own soil. There are 2 primary reasons behind this paradox: the nature of the oil. The oil extracted from American soil is classified as light crude. However, the majority of America's refineries were constructed decades ago, specifically designed to process the heavy crude imported from nations like Mexico or Venezuela. Adapting these massive industrial facilities to handle light crude would require an investment exceeding $200 billion, a feat that simply cannot be accomplished overnight. Consequently, the U.S. exports its own high-value light crude while simultaneously importing cheaper heavy crude. Infrastructure crisis. Though Texas sits atop a veritable ocean of oil, there is a critical shortage of adequate pipelines to transport that oil to major consumption hubs like New York or California. As a result, despite having access to domestic oil reserves, California is compelled to import 70% of its fuel requirements from abroad. Today, China serves as the factory of the world. Every single day, thousands of shipping containers travel from China to destinations across America and Europe. However, there lies a massive mathematical imbalance within this trade flow. While America imports vast quantities of goods, its export volume remains comparatively minuscule. Consequently, the data reveals that only 40% of the containers arriving from China ever make the return journey, and even then, they often travel back carrying little to no cargo. What becomes of the remaining 60%? It costs approximately $3,000 to ship an empty container back to China. Yet, China can manufacture a brand new container for just $2,000. Consequently, companies deem it more profitable to simply abandon old containers at ports rather than paying to return them. In this manner, towering mountains of rusting iron have accumulated around American ports. While some utilize these containers to construct affordable homes or warehouses, a vast majority remain abandoned.